Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions JP, let's have a look at the news that came out last couple of days. I don't usually talk about the JP news these days, but this is kind of the information that was in the last live stream, which I also made a video about, so it's kind of a follow-up of that. Also, I wanted to just kind of show my face. This is actually my first time putting my face into a War of the Visions video this year. So hello, it's me. It's not a voice impersonator. Okay, but here we have the new releases. These will be coming out Tuesday next week. First we got Cyril. This is an MR Wind unit. This will be a handout. You can beat the quest and you'll get the unit. And cost 50. Cost 50 is a very interesting cost. It's kind of the lowest cost available for MR units, and so they are significantly more powerful than SR units, I would say. But their cost is low enough that you can fit them onto a team with a cost 100 and a cost 90 for limited events of cost 240 or less for units, which is pretty common. I might want to do a video talking about just cost 50 units in the future, but we'll see. But yeah, Cyril here, I want to take her to 120 and then use her for the wind selection quests. I've been enjoying the selection quests very much lately. I just finished all of the missions for the light EX stages, so I can fully awaken that spear. I'll do a video about that maybe later today. But yeah, especially light and then wind might be worth going through the selection EX stages, because you get nice weapons for them that are good on anybody, not just the selection quest characters. And then Cyril might be a good help for there. But main job, same as Summer Killfay, the axe user, and then subjobs Monk and Nightblade. Nightblade is nice because then she can use the 3-hit skill from the Exorcist's vision card, so that'll be good. She's wind also, so she'll get that additional benefit. Okay, and yeah, that's the same skill that she gets. The barrier break. That's pretty good for an MR and lower rarity unit. Let's see, mastery ability for teammates, HP up 10%, and then confusion resistance up 25. That's interesting. And then own HP up 20%, and slash attack up 10. Okay, and then we have the new vision card, Anima. This is kind of controversial among some JP players. But this is a cost 90 unit, and it's only the single element. I was wondering if it was going to be double element, but then I remembered it's not a dark or a chaos version, so just a single element. Also, this is the third cost 90 unit after Bahamut and then Chaos Odin. And then this is not attached to any kind of like anniversary or like a collaboration or something, which is part of why it's controversial. People are thinking it's going to become more common for cost 90 vision cards to be released. And that's going to mean like no 5-step guaranteed get, probably. Also probably a lower pull rate. I'm fine with this. I'm just going to skip this guy because I don't pull for lower rarity stuff. Of course, if you do skip standard pool stuff, you have to do it under the assumption that you may never get that pull. Just for reference, in my first global account, it took me 1 year to get my first pull of Edide, so yeah, standard pool is no guarantee. But like Mayachin, he was saying like, you know, that lower pull rate is going to be very tough for him as a content creator. To which I say, he shouldn't worry about YouTube. His status, I think, is solidified, even amongst the global community, so yeah, I think he should skip Anima. But if we look at the stats here, let's see, for dark units, party abilities will get slash attack resistance up, and then dark attack up, and then level 99 skill is the single target resistance up. That's all good stuff, but it's stuff you can also get from other vision cards. And then personal ability is dark attack up. This would be great for my account just because I have such a focus on dark, but at the same time I also kind of don't need it because I have so many other cards. I have like Diablos, I have Omega, so many other guys. Concerning the sub vision cards thing, which is in JP now and coming to global soon, on the one hand, I want to say, you know, don't worry about getting the elemental vision cards to fill all of the 6 slots, because that would be very expensive. But on the other hand, you do want to be aware of like what is possible with all of those slots. I was looking at some recent global content creator videos talking about new vision card releases, and they're not talking a lot, from what I saw at least, they're not talking a lot about the sub-vision cards, which I think is something that they should reference. Like they were saying you can skip a vision card because you only got 3 slots, and I'm like, that's not going to be true in a couple months, so yeah, it is something to keep in mind. I might want to make a video soon about how to think about using 6 vision card slots. And maybe do a focus on dark, because the way that you pair up the vision cards for characters, you can have them kind of focus on a certain attribute. Like this pair is very high accuracy focused. This one would be more like defensive or HP, that kind of thing. So that might be interesting to do. However, for this Anima vision card, if you wanted an all-in-one vision card for like Leela or another Slash character in order to splash them into another element team, this would be the one. Alright, and then we have the Limit Break. Pretty good range, big AoE, does super big damage, so it's already good then. And then has a chance of silence, and then will also buff attack and magic, and then dark resistance up, and then dark resistance down for enemies. So yeah, that's a very good summon. And I really appreciate the summon, their attack, for the selection quests. They can be really good for getting the certain missions. And then Berserk resistance. So yeah, I am going to skip Anima again, under the assumption that I'm never going to get him, but if I do pull him, then I will slow build him with like stars and stuff. And I think that's all I want to say here. Okay, so brief look at the news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.